Hello and good afternoon. Just gonna do a little update video today, nothing in particular, just a few things that are going on in my little garden right now. I'm right next to my Victoria ceanothus because it is buzzing with bees. They're all happily collecting pollen. They're flying everywhere. This is why I don't recommend these for right next to your front door. Let me flip it around. See how happy these bees are? I'm standing right here next to it, and they don't care. They've got other things going on. Their little legs are just packed with pollen from these flowers. Happy, happy guys. So, I was a little worried about my daylilies because they kind of went through some some beatings. First of all, I transplanted them in January, and shortly after I planted them, it snowed on them. And then a few weeks ago, I had to dig them out of the grass. I didn't actually move the daylilies, but I dug grass out from all around them. And so I was worried, that damaged their roots a lot. But they're putting out flower stalks. See, I've got one coming here. And there's a few coming up on this one. There's one over there. There's one there. All these flower stalks have come up like, I don't know, I didn't come out here and look yesterday, so they must have come up yesterday because they weren't here the day before yesterday. I haven't been working in the garden much because I've been busy. I got a job as a house painter, and I've been doing that for 2 weeks now. Really like it. Getting some sun on my face from it, and it's good. I like it a lot. So my videos haven't been as often, as frequent as they used to be because of that. But I'm still gonna try to get videos out at least once a week. So I know I'm a little behind on that, but here's this week's. We're over here at the clematis now, my little tree ring garden. And I am getting flowers on it. Something's eating it, and I'm not sure what it is. But there's a spider web on here. So I'm hoping the spiders take care of whatever is eating this plant, because I don't actually see anything on it except the spiders. So I do not know what it is. I guess I could spray it with neem oil, but I'm gonna let it try to catch up itself first. Yeah, there's my little clematis. It's doing pretty well for having just planted it this spring. My little baby honeysuckle is doing well. And I've got it looks like some nasturium coming up down here. I can't remember how to say it. I heard someone else say it differently once. Nasturium? No, they said it like, I can't remember. But it's all growing. And hopefully it gets to that trellis. My passion flower plants are still the exact same size they were when I put them out here, so I'm not sure if they're doing anything. But they're there and they're still alive, so that's good. I didn't think those seeds were gonna actually grow, but when I put that compost on top of that pile of dirt there, they woke up. And it's good. My fuchsias are doing well. My husband kind of hurt my heart the other day. He didn't mean to, but he said, are those supposed to bloom? And my soul just got crushed a little. But they're coming along. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to pinch them at this point to encourage blooming. Some things say you should pinch them, and other things say that you just have to fertilize them and they'll bloom. But I've done the fertilizing, and I did pinch them early on, but I haven't pinched them again since. So maybe I'll try that. I don't know. I know some are starting to form blooms, so maybe I'll just leave them alone a bit longer. This rhododendron isn't going to bloom this year, and that is fine. It did, however, put out a ton of new growth. And that's great, because this was a baby last year and it didn't do anything when I put it in the ground. So it slept last year, it's creeping this year, and next year it should leap and get much larger, and maybe I'll have blooms on it. Who knows? Rose campion is going wild. In fact, it's completely hidden some other plant. Ooh, I stepped on my blue flowers. Some other plants that are in here. So I'm gonna have to move these guys in the fall because they're completely hidden now. See, here's another one right here. Look at that. Look at them pretty flowers. I need to get them so that people can see them. So I'll move those out soon. And here's one of the fuchsia baskets that has blooms coming. So they are blooming, they're just not the happiest plants. So the thing I'm most excited about this year is probably the strawberry plants. They are doing so well. They are ripening. I may even pick that one. Let's see. Let's see. See, this one is getting munched by something already, so we'll pull that one. I don't know what ate on it, probably a slug. Oh well. But that one right there is the one I'm looking at. Let's see, is this one ready? I'd say it's ready enough. I'm gonna pull it. First strawberry of the season. Definitely could have stayed on longer, but it's good. Yeah. So this bed is still barren, except for the garlic. I did plant honeydews and watermelons here. But as you can see, there is absolutely nothing happening. And it's been like 2 weeks. So, I may end up buying starts and putting there because I was really, wanting some sort of melons in this bed. So I'll probably just go and buy cantaloupe and watermelon starts because I don't think they have honeydew starts. I haven't seen them anywhere anyhow. Oh well, it happens, right? And I guess I could try seeds again, but it's getting kind of late for that. This bed is doing all right. I do need to move this, but it's flowering, so it can't be doing that badly. Lavender prefers to be somewhere kind of dry, and these are peppers and broccoli with it, so not exactly the best place for it. The peppers aren't doing well at all. There's a couple that are doing all right, like that one right there has some blooms on it already, but I'm hoping maybe they'll wake up eventually, and if they don't, that's fine. I've got broccoli here, so the space isn't completely wasted. And then here is the Three Sisters bed, and it is doing quite well. I don't know why there's a big gap right here, but whatever. You can see the corn coming, you can see the beans coming, and there's one of the zucchinis. Beans, corn, lots of corn. There's another bean over there. It's doing very well. We'll see if that, what that does this year. It's definitely an experiment. The seeds were cheap, so if it doesn't work out, it's not a big deal. And then a couple days ago, I seeded this with romaine. I know it's late in the season to be doing that, but my first round didn't take, and the second round has. So you can see all the little babies in there. So I'm hoping I'll get at least a couple good crops in there before the heat kills it. Here is the KK. KK, are you going potty in there? Or are you just sitting? She's just sitting. There's the delphinums about to bust open. They're so pretty even before they've bloomed. There's a dahlia that came up that I didn't think was going to. That's been attacked by slugs, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. That was another delphinium, but it did not come back. My Shasta daisies are doing well. They're about to burst open too. It's good things. Good things. I did harvest my first few snap peas the other day. Looks like I've got a couple more to pull now. This normally gets a lot taller, but I did not help them at all trellising this year. So they kind of did their own thing and didn't get super tall. Now I'm gonna leave that one for another couple days. Yeah, I've got some pea pods. Oh, that one's good right there. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pull a couple of these. They're better. Yeah, I got paint on my hands. They're better when they're kind of like just freshly ready to be picked. That one's not ready. This one's good though. I like these because you can eat the pod. Oh, that was juicy. They're good. The little plum tree that my mother-in-law gave me has established itself quite well. It's very happy down here. It did have blooms this year, but no fruit. And that is because there are no other plum trees around. I was really hoping that maybe a neighbor had one that I just didn't know about, and that I'd get lucky and it would get pollinated, but it did not. But that's okay, because in the fall they have bare root tree sales, and I can buy a fruit tree then to put next to it, another little plum. My apple trees, though, did get pollinated, and they're doing well. Last year this guy didn't have many apples on it because it was still quite new, but it looks like this year is its year because it has got apples all over. Of course, my big guy, my older dude, is really covered. We'll probably have to do 2 or 3 harvests like we did last year just to keep the weight down on these branches. Still need to get up there and trim the top, but I haven't, or will eventually. But here's my little plum tree, and I'm just so happy with it, and it's so happy here. Yeah, hold on. Here it is. It's definitely not the largest guy, but he is so new. It doesn't matter. I am just happy that he has so many leaves and he's so happy. Definitely no plums, but that's okay. Maybe next year when I get a pollinating friend. Oh, so the other day my husband came out here and was clearing the super tall grass from our drain field area. And the area that I had seeded the wildflowers got weed whacked. So this is what's left. It was mostly weeds anyhow. I don't think many of the seeds actually took, but now I'll never know if they actually took or not because they all got cut down. But they probably were mostly weeds. I was a little upset about it, but I got over it, and I'm gonna try it again in the fall. I'm gonna do it the way you're actually supposed to do it, by putting them out in the fall so that they get some cold stratification going. And maybe they'll take better. Not this year though. I don't think my little rose bush is gonna bloom this year, but it is putting out lots of growth. So I'm happy with it. Looks like something's eating on it, so I gotta spray it down again. But it's growing, and that's all I really want for now. I mean, blooms would obviously be nice, but maybe that's one right there for me? Maybe? Maybe I will have blooms. But it's alive. So yeah, that's really the update I have for today. So y'all have a wonderful weekend. Again, sorry I haven't been, posting as many videos, but I'm gonna try to do it at least once a week. And thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one.